Hey guys, 505 Gamer Girl back with all of your video game news. So this week we've actually got a lot of shit going on. Let's get started. So, for all of you who didn't know, I did get Saints Row 4. I'm pretty sure I talked about that in my last video. I kind of had a love-hate relationship with the game. But as it went on, I actually started to love it a lot. And you know, the gameplay's good, the characters are hilarious, the missions are outrageous, and superpowers are just fun. So I want y'all to check out one of my favorite weapons in the game and just a little bit of the gameplay, so check it out. Welcome to the Saints Row universe. This is my sweet ass character. I'll show y'all a little bit of the city. That's some of it. It's a little blurry, but it's super badass. There are these towers everywhere. I'm not going to give anything away, because I don't want people to be mad at me, but, yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff going on in this game. One of my favorite things ever is your super strength and your ability to fly. Well, technically it's not flying, you're gliding, but still badass. And one of my favorite weapons by far is the dubstep gun. Look at this view. It's gorgeous. I love the way it fires. It's strong as hell if you upgrade it correctly. And this is what it looks like when you fire it. Here, I'll fire it into something dark. And it rains! Pretty sparkles. And you're able to do sweet-ass attacks. You're no longer able to have grenades in the game, which I think is really kind of funky. But in the same kind of way, something awesome replaced it. Another thing I really like in this game, you're able to customize your weapons. This is the Penetrator, or Annihilator, something like that, something-ator. It's a giant tentacle. Kind of wiggles around there. But you're able to customize your guns. Like one of my guns I made into giraffe print. The other one was pink. I think one of my pistols is... Oh, these are my dual pistols. So my gun, I don't know if you can tell, but my pistols are wireframe, which I think is so freaking cool. It doesn't change how they fire, but super badass. So they're just wireframed. I'm like, dude, that's so cool. But other than that, it is the same Saints Row game that we have all come to love. I was really iffy about the game at first because of some things I thought were glitches. I think that those were built into the game on purpose now that I look at them. And overall, I have come to love this game. Just like my Saints Row 3, it's just so much fun. Fucking shit up, just making the world ours. Totally awesome, right? It's definitely different than Saints Row 3 in a lot of ways. Customizing characters is different. Notoriety is completely different. There's no longer just police notoriety and gang notoriety. It's all kind of mixed into one. But overall, it's a really fun game. Really outrageous. I like going back and romancing Kinzie, Shaundi, Matt Miller, Pierce. There's a character in the game who I call Wheatley. For all y'all who've not played the game, I'm not going to give anything away because I'm not that kind of person. No, figure it out yourself. Moving on. We have a lot of stuff to report from Nintendo today. I have heard, one, that there's going to be a price decrease in the Wii U Deluxe bundles. They are now going to be at $299.99 after September 20th, which is going to be really good because the holiday season's coming up. Christmas is coming up. You know, people are going to be like, we actually really want this. And there was a report from Nintendo saying that they have a strong first-party games like Mario, the new Luigi U, Pikmin, and then they've got strong third-party content like Skylanders and Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed 4. So they decided to make it a little bit more affordable for everybody this holiday season and hopefully get their sales back up, because I know Nintendo's struggling. I know they are. With the PS4 and the Xbox One on their way, they've definitely got to step up their game. Another thing that will be coming out here soon on October 12th, just in time for Pokemon X and Y, will be the Nintendo 2DS. It's a funky looking thing. I did look up some videos on the 2DS of a few unboxings. I know in Europe theirs are going to be like red and white, and for majority of North America and the rest of Europe they will be blue and black and red and black. For all of my older gamers, before you just bash this thing to hell, think about it. Nintendo's struggling really bad. Secondly, this is meant for like under 10 or like 12 and under gamers. It's not for us big time people who play copious amounts of video games. It's for the young people. It's not supposed to fit in your back pocket. It's supposed to be a little bit more durable for those young kids. Because I know, trust me, I've got a brother. He's broken the hinges on 2 or 3 of his DS's. And I'm talking about DS Lites, or regular fat DS's, all of it. And I'm like, that sucks. But the 2DS is strictly for our younger audiences, and I don't think it's a bad idea, really. I think it'll really help the young kids get the playtime that they need, because like I said, it's not supposed to fit in your back pocket. It's just supposed to fit in mommy's purse or in your backpack for a to-go kind of thing. Like I already said, it comes in like red and blue colors. It will be a crazy ass price of $129.99, which I think is a really good price for that, because being a parent wanting to spend $170, well actually my 3DS is $180 after tax, so that's a lot of money. So I think the $130 price will definitely help out Nintendo as well. So got my fingers crossed for you this year, Nintendo. Come on! Another thing that has just been released, Nintendo will be selling a new Wii U bundle for the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. It will come with a new Wii U design, which will be super freaking pretty. It's a deluxe Wii U. It's got beautiful Hylian gold marks, or Hyrulean gold marks on the gamepad, which is beautiful. And then it's going to come with a downloadable version of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, which is going to be really cool. And I think it also comes with Legend of Zelda Hyrule History, which I think is super cool, because I went to Barnes & Noble the other day to grab a book, and they've got these beautiful Hyrulean history. I was just like, oh my god. Like, the guy's like, can I help you? I was like, how much is that? And he told me the price. I was like, granted, I've only ever played one Legend of Zelda game in my life, but that doesn't mean I can't fall in love with the series. I played Twilight Princess long ago when I was on the Wii, and I love it. Beautiful gameplay, loved the storylines, I loved Midna, I loved turning into a wolf and, you know, killing people with my bare teeth. It was great. So the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Wii U bundle will be out October of 2013. Also, good job, Nintendo, getting ready for that holiday season. Oh, I totally forgot. Here's a picture of the 2DS and the Wind Waker Wii. Super gorgeous, right? I love the gold marking. It stands out on the black so well. I'm just hoping it doesn't rub off or anything like that. But I'm really excited for that. Another thing I heard was announced, the PS4 will no longer be having the i2, I believe it's called, in with the PS4 bundles. I hear that it's actually, if it does come with a camera, it will cost just as much as the Xbox One, and there are no games that have been announced yet that actually have the eye availability. You won't be able to play I'm just gonna call it the damn iToy because that's what I want to call it. You're not gonna be able to use this with any of the games they've already announced, which I think is kind of stupid on Sony's part. But hopefully they've got some good stuff in the works. Other than that, it will still be the $300 price tag that it was, or $400. 405. It costs a lot of money, regardless. But I know that Sony said that they're going to be taking the cameras out of all of the bundles and making it sold separately because there are no games yet for the camera, which, like I said, is kind of stupid, but I'm not a game analyst or whatever you need to be to know how well it's going to do with or without the camera. So definitely Sony's got a lot of shit to think about. I did hear that now the Xbox does not need the Kinect to function. What the hell, Microsoft? Why? I'm so confused. Why are they stupid? They do things their way and say, it ain't changing. And then you have all these trolls on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and now they're like, we give up. We take it back. Oh, dear Glob. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just let them do their thing, and I'm just gonna play some PS3. Well, guys, I've got a date with my PS3 and some more Saints Row 4, so hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Like it, subscribe it, love it. And as always, stay tuned for my next video where the gaming never ends. See ya!